Next up, we have Taz Sherman. Questions for Taz? Go ahead, Justin Jackson.
Hey, Taz, I was wondering if you could just kind of take me through that play, the out of bounds play with 19 seconds left. They're trying to inbounds it, throw it across the baseline, and you forced a turnover there. Just kind of take me through that.
Well, the rest of my teammates did a good job of denying their man from the ball, and then I was just counting down in my head, just 1, 2, 3, 4, and by the time I got to 3, I was like, okay, he has to make this pass to get the ball in. So I just kind of broke on it. When I tried to steal it, I actually kind of hit the ball towards him a little bit where I tried to, and it fortunately for us went off of him. But yeah, I just try to make a break on the ball, just try to make a play on the defensive end since my offense wasn't really there today all the way. I was just trying to make some type of impact on the game, and I feel like I did that.
And then a few seconds later, they're Bolton's coming down, kind of breaking the press a little bit. Throws the pass to I believe it was Harris. They say it's a game of inches. His feet are just out of bounds as he catches that, but he's open when he catches that. I think you were right there near that play. Just kind of what goes through your mind in a situation like that?
Knowing him, I played against him in AAU and things like that, so I know what he's capable of, and I know he can shoot it really well from deep. So I was just trying to stay in line with the ball when Bolton cross half court, and then when he passed it, I was just going to close out to him and just force a tough 3, contested 3, just have high hands on the closeout, and just try to run him off the line since we was up 3, I think, at that moment. And, yeah, fortunately for us, he stepped out, and I didn't really have to do anything.
We'll go to Kevin Kinder.
What's it like having to wait out all of the replays? I mean, you're playing through all those things, and then there's 3 big replays at the end. One of them changes possession, obviously. Another one's that critical play that Justin just asked you about. So what's it like waiting for those things to play out and get the ruling?
In the huddles, you're just trying to go over, if you do have the ball or if you don't have the ball, just trying to not really focus on what the refs are talking about, just really trying to focus on what we need to work on and what we are going to do coming out of this timeout and out of the review. So it's basically just what we're going to do on offense, what we're going to do on defense if we do or don't have the ball. And I don't really worry about too much about what the refs are doing, just really focus on what the huddle was talking about, what Hugs is give instructions, and just paying attention and being locked in.
Next is Cody Nesper.
Hey, Taz. So Derek just told us that he told you earlier in the game that he thought the game was going to come down to you. And I was just wondering, when you hear that, what do you think? And then, like you said, when the offense isn't all the way there, what do you guys talk about, either on the floor or on the bench or, during the huddle?
Well, me missing shots doesn't really change my teammates' positivity towards me. They always encourage me to keep shooting. Hugs, everybody in the organization continues to tell me to keep shooting. If you can miss 5, 6, 7, just keep going, being aggressive. Because once I put pressure on the defense, I feel like it opens up a lot of areas. Even though that wasn't necessary for today, DC was just telling me that you're gonna come back in the game and make a good play. Like, he didn't say necessarily on defense or offense. He was like, at the end of the game, you're gonna be in, and I'm gonna need you to make a play, and I did that.
Go ahead, Ethan Bach.
Hey, Taz, Derek brought up that he doesn't know why you guys play down to your opponents. Do you have any idea what's happening there?
I don't know. I feel like we just have to be more focused. No matter who we play, I feel like we should have the same energy towards every game. We should have great energy no matter who we play, Division II, D1, whoever. We shouldn't be playing down to our competition. I feel like we have been. We've been in the dogfight every game except for pretty much one. And even that Richmond game wasn't put away really early. Like, we had to really have multiple runs to do that. And we don't want to be in a dogfight every game because things happen. Somebody can hit a lucky 3 and now you lose. So we just got to continue to work on not playing down to our competition, but just being us no matter who we play.
And Justin.
Hey, Taz, two questions. One, are you surprised at all that you guys weren't able to uh, take advantage, more of an advantage with your guys' height advantage in this game? And the second question, going to Kansas on Tuesday, just your thoughts leading into that top 10 matchup.
To answer the first question, they did it. I give Iowa State credit for putting enormous amounts of ball pressure on whoever was trying to enter the ball to the post. So it was very difficult in that sense. 'Cause I'm a 6'4" guard and they have like a 6'5" wing on me, and I'm trying to make a pass from the high post, and I end up having one turnover in that area. So it was difficult sometimes to run high lows and try to figure out big man from certain areas. But then we started running taller people towards the high post, and they was able to make passes over the top. It was able to convert off some of those that started the run in the second half, And then to answer the second question, West Virginia, I think when Hugs was here, hasn't won at Kansas, I don't think. And that's one thing I really want to get for him in this state. It's not even about me and how I play there. Top 10 matchup is going to be cool, but I feel like we are going to be prepared for that game, and we're going to focus and we're going to grind in practice, and we're going to get back to the drawing board and see what we can change.